Broadcasting live from Pullman Yards. Nicest point on the beat. Ferrari Simmons, the man, the myth, the legend is in the building. Charlamagne, how's it going, sir?
Peace, Ferrari. What's happening, my brother? Happy to be here.
Thank you for actually allowing us to be here with you. Who are you most?
When the beat
The beat got bigger, yes.
in Atlanta? Come on, man. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't probably have nobody out there. Like, y'all are sister station. I guess, I don't know why we call it sister station. Or
Brother station?
Whatever.
Cousin station?
All our related station, here in Atlanta. So thank y'all for all the support. And, we love being on 96.1 The Beat Atlanta in the morning.
Who are you most excited to see today out of the podcast?
That's a fucked up question, Ferrari, because now if I say one person, then everybody else will be mad. I'm excited about seeing all of them.
Okay.
No, all jokes aside, Sarah Jakes Robinson.
Okay.
but listen, I love all of the podcasts that are out there, you know what I'm saying? But I really enjoy Sarah Jake Roberts. She's somebody that, I'm always watching Woman Evolve podcast. I'm always, watching her preach at Potter House on Sundays. So anytime Sarah Jakes is in the building, we know God is in the building. And I'm just interested to see what word God puts on her to deliver to the people today.
Now, I can't say the special guest yet, right? I saw it on the sheet.
It's a few of them. I don't know who
okay, Sarah Jakes Roberts. Toya Johnson?
Toya Johnson, yes.
I saw that on the sheet.
Yes. I thought it was Carter.
Oh.
Last name. Is Johnson now?
Toya Johnson.
Toya Johnson, yeah, Toya Johnson. There's a couple other special guests I know other people are bringing out too.
Cari Champion, I'm eager to watch that one. R&B Money,
Why you eager to watch Cari, Ferrari?
I like Cari.
Why Cari?
Well, first of all, I'm happily married, so, one time for my wife, Tanisha. But I like Cari. She's fire.
What do you like about her?
She's great. She's great at her job.
All right, okay, yes, okay.
Now, while I got you before we go, what's going on with the Cowboys?
Nothing, not a goddamn motherfucking thing. And I'm a Cowboy fan to heart, but nothing.
So you're not delusional, so you're a good fan.
Yeah, I can't do it this year. I mean, I can say we going to the Super Bowl. I can try to speak it into fruition, but it hasn't worked in 25 years. But I do know one day we will be back. Okay. I don't know if it'll be this year, but one year we will be back.
Charlamagne, we appreciate you spending some time with us, man. I'm going to let you get back to into the festivities. Ferrari Simmons, I'm going to be backstage. BT's on the way. You know the vibes. It's 96.1 The Beat. 96.1 The Beat, Ferrari Simmons. I got the official DJ of the Black Effect Podcast Festival, DJ Loui Vee. How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm doing amazing.
Now, what makes you good at your job today? Because it's a podcast festival, so how you going to turn the crowd up in between sets and stuff like that?
So it's more so like a family reunion, a cookout. You know what I'm saying? We all in here. We all family coming together for one great cause, which is podcast. But at the same time, people want to have some good music, so you just got to feed the energy.
Yeah, you was in your R&B bag earlier. You gonna go deeper? Pause.
Yeah, I'm going to go there.
Now, you my friend, you my brother, and I got to get on you in front of this crowd, okay? We got the same barber. You got a haircut on Wednesday. And then you got a haircut yesterday. That was Friday. And you're wearing a hat, brother. What happened, man? Go to commercial. This is a true story. It's 96.1 The Beat. 96.1 The Beat, backstage, Black Effect Podcast Festival. Oh, man, pleasant surprise. Jay Valentine, how's it going, sir?
Why you surprised, man? I'm on the flyer.
Well, but I thought you was gonna come a little later. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
So you came on time.
I'm gonna do my job, man.
Came on time.
Yeah.
Or you actually came early?
I was early. Yeah, that is on time.
Is Tank here?
Absolutely not. But he's talent. He's talent.
Quick question, man. One of the best podcasts. I enjoy watching your podcast. A lot of insight. I appreciate that. How did it start? Whose idea was it?
It's always the talent's idea. It's Tank's idea.
It's Tank's idea. Yeah. And then you guys just got some cameras and then started shooting?
It really happened during the pandemic for us, right? Where we were paying attention to what was going on in the world, and we looked at it like we're coming out of this with something different for us, right? It's not like something different meaning that podcasting didn't exist, but for us, we weren't in that space. And we were like, okay, what would we like to talk about? What's missing that we don't see that we're interested in? And instead of complaining about it, we became the solution.
Well, thank you. I just wanted to give you your flowers, man. It's a great, dope podcast from start to finish. It's definitely something that I'll go out my way to watch, even though I do podcasts as well. But you guys do an amazing job. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Valentine, you know the vibes. 96.1 The Beat, Ferrari Simmons. I have Mandii B and WheezyWTF. What's up, ladies?
What's going on? What's going on?
Is it the beat? Is it beat the
No. I beat the coochie up. It ain't that. It ain't that.
96.1 The Beat radio.
Beat like a rhythm.
Yeah. You guys are doing an amazing job hosting.
Thank you. We love that we get to host this year.
Yeah, this is great.
Cue cards are freaking me out, Ferrari.
Yeah, you guys are doing drops,
Every
but you
time
guys
I'm
are.
there, I'm like, thank you, AT&T.
Now, a couple of my questions were stole, so I just decided to do something completely different.
Let's
It's
do
time for Do You Like Me? You go look at that camera and shout at your crush.
First off, my
You say-
boyfriend. I like my boyfriend.
So you are in a relationship.
I am very much in a
Happy.
relationship. Very happy.
So if they're watching right now, what you gonna say to them?
Who? What? Who
Your
gonna say?
boyfriend. If he's watching this clip.
I adore you, babe.
That's
and
it?
he's gonna hate that I said it in the accent. He's
That's it?
British. He British.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Now, my man know my crushes, so I'm going to list them out. Okay, my baby daddy, no, we on the attack. Jodie Turner, okay? Zoe Kravitz. And if I have to throw in like a little DEI hire, I'll go with Margot Robbie.
Now let's switch it up.
Wait, crushes like celebrities.
No, what if your
well,
personal?
I do have a hall pass. I have to wait till he's unmarried. But Method Man is, I love him. I'm sorry, what? He's married, so I technically.
Wait until she's
Girl.
All right. So last part. It's time for You Got Me. Dude, what's some shit that get on your nerves?
Oh, bad service, and it's a lot in Atlanta.
Customer service.
Bad customer
Valet.
service. I don't drive, so valet I don't got to deal with. But you at your job, I need you to be happy that you're there because a lot of people don't have a job, okay? So when I come and I want my wings
Lemon pepper
the
wet,
lemon pepper
with the ranch sprinkle.
only, I need you to deliver them with a smile, okay?
Wheezy.
Let me tell you where you got me fucked up, Donald Trump. I love Shein, and you done took it from me.
I appreciate y'all. I just want to have a little fun.
Oh, thank you. That was fun.
Thank you. We're going to do a little photo shoot, and then
Okay, let's do
I'm going to let y'all get back to it.
All right.
Nice and forward to be.
That's right, man. I just pulled up your boy BT backstage right now, 96.1 The B. We are at Black Effect Podcast. You already know where the hell we at. We in the goddamn ATL. And we got New York in the building. Nyla Symone, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Manny Supreme, what's up?
What's happening, B-Tizzle?
Man, listen, is this your first Black Effect? You've been all of them.
No, all of them.
You've been all of them.
Yes.
So how's this one different from last year?
This was different from last year because they let me touch the stage. It
Ooh.
was great. It was amazing. They got to do more of that. But next year, I would like it to be with my podcast. But it was lit because I did R&B Money podcast with Tank and Jay Valentine, and their personalities alone is a party. So it was a good time.
Now with Charlamagne being your uncle, you don't tell him like, hey, unc, man, you gotta put me on with my own shit.
I don't like to ask for things. I like to work for things. So when people feel I'm worthy, I'll get it. And then if not, it's okay because I'll be doing my own thing regardless.
Okay.
Also, I just want to clarify, not my blood uncle. It's fake uncle. Because people be thinking I'm a Nepo baby. I am not a Nepo baby. I worked for this shit. Stop playing with me.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause guess what? If my uncle in position, hey, help me.
No.
What Boston Richard say? Can you help me?
I'll say this. If he was my actual uncle, I would probably ask, like, hey, unc, can you pass the yams? Yeah, also, can you plug me with a podcast? I would probably do that. But, like, no, it's different.
Okay. And Manny, this is I know this your first time at Black.
My first. I was gonna sneak here last year with you and Rari, but hey, we here now.
Yeah, and everything good. I know they said security about to give you a wedgie.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. I came in with Loui Vee. Shout out Loui Vee.
Shout out DJ Loui Vee, man. 96.1 The Beat. We backstage. We live, baby. Black Effect Podcast. Let go. 96.1 The Beat. Atlanta's new home for hip hop, R&B, and the Breakfast Club. Your boy BT. I'm in the building, and we are backstage right now at the Black Effect Podcast. I got the West Coast in the building. DJ Head is backstage with me. What's up, my boy?
What's up, my boy?
Man, how you feeling, man? Being in that?
Did I do it right?
Yep.
All right, bet.
You did it right on the dead homies.
My boy.
All right, on the dead homies. Now listen, man. How do you feel being in Atlanta, being at the Black Effect Podcast, and why is this so important? And why do we need Black Effect Podcast in the culture?
Well, those are two separate questions. First one is Black Effect. I think it's really important for the culture because we need a space for us. You know what I'm saying? Authentically black people doing black shit for black people. For us, by us, right? It's important to have those platforms. We weren't always in a position of power to empower one another, Nyla Symone. So now that we are, we should empower one another. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as me being in Atlanta, I love being in Atlanta. But let me tell you why I love being in Atlanta. Why your mouth trembling?
Because I want to know. I want to know what you're gonna say.
Okay, so what I would love is for Georgia natives to provide me with food recommendations where I can go where I don't have to like yell my order. Is there anywhere I can go eat good cooked Southern food where I don't have to swag surf or buy a section? I don't want no hookah. I don't smoke hookah. I don't drink alcohol. I just want some good cooked food, but I don't want to like
You know I'm gonna recommend you go?
I don't want to turn up. The homie said I gotta go to Waffle House for that.
You gotta go to Waffle
I
House.
gotta know how to fight to go to Waffle House.
No, you just gotta know when not to enter the fights when the cook get the fight. You gotta let the cooks get finished fighting and then let them smoke a cigarette after and then place your order.
I thought you had to run mandatory 2 minimums when you go to Waffle House.
Now it depends on what time. Now, if you get in at a certain time when the YNs are there, you might have to run the fade.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing that, bro. I got shit to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an old nigga. I'm not running no phase with no YNs. You got it. I'm a bitch ass nigga. All that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, just say we citizens.
Yeah, I'm a citizen. I pay a lot of money in taxes. So,
I know you live in California. I know you pay a lot of money in taxes.
bro, Elon Musk left California. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, he moved to Austin.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, the rest of us paying this shit anyway. No story short, I love Atlanta, and I fuck with it. I just need them food recommendations.
Now I got a question. Is the beef over?
I don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian.
Okay.
I'm really good at this.
Okay. But listen, man, I feel like you have been like the leader of, Kendrick don't talk. So I feel
How
like
do you listen to his music if he don't talk?
Well, I feel like he don't publicly talk.
He just publicly talked before he did the Super Bowl with Ebro.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, but you're not saying what you're saying.
So he doesn't publicly talk. I feel like all the updates with the beef came from you.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, he dropped it on YouTube.
No, any of the updates that we got came from you on Twitter. X.
That was good. See, you catching it. See, yeah.
So DJ Head, we would like an update. Is it done? Is it finished or is it done?
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and 2000.
All right, Black Effect Podcast, 96.1 The Beat. We backstage. Let's get it. 96.1 The Beat, Atlanta's new home for hip-hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. You know BT. I am broadcasting live backstage at the Black Effect Podcast Festival right here in the ATL. And I got some really big podcasters that's out here doing their thing. Ladies, how y'all doing?
I'm doing great. Blessed.
Now, how does it feel? This is your first year doing Black Effect, right? How does it feel?
It feels lovely. I feel empowered and activated.
I feel really inspired and ready to turn up tonight, ready to watch some other podcasters do their thing. I'm in Atlanta. I mean, this is the city where you be outside.
This is the city to be outside. Now, I was watching one of y'all interviews just a second ago, and you said that you guys are full-time podcasters. What does it mean to be a full-time podcaster? Because this is something that a lot of people are aspiring to do.
It means endless work. It means just believing in what you're talking about and doing it relentlessly every motherfucking week, no matter what.
Like she said, dedication, just staying focused and finding the joy in it, because sometimes just like any job you have, like it can feel monotonous. It can feel like you're repeating things over and over again. So finding the joy, and luckily we love interviewing people. We love talking to each other. We're best friends, and so every day is a new journey.
Most importantly, being authentic.
Yeah.
Now, what is some advice that you would give to somebody that wants to do this, that's struggling to do this, and just lacking the confidence to want to continue, especially when you're not making any money?
I would say release perfection. Release the idea that you have to show up a certain way. Release this idea that you have to be successful. I think a lot of the reasons we were successful is because when we started, we didn't have like a master plan. We were doing it as a hobby, doing it as a friendship, doing it just because fuck it, why not? And I think a lot of people start and they have these big goals, and then they get deterred because it is difficult, and if you're not making money, it is a lot of work. But if you do it because you're passionate about it, because it's honest, because it's fun, then you don't think so much about you're not getting paid.
Listen to your audience. What does your audience want? Connect with the people. Community has been the biggest driver of our success. It's really connecting with the people that listen. Even if you only have 10 listeners, talk to them. Find out who they are. Communicate with them. And that's really like how you start to spread the message, because people really fuck with you that way. And then they'll really start to spread the message. So I would say community and not trying to be like everybody else. Maybe don't listen to so many podcasts.
Don't listen to any. I don't listen to podcasts.
You don't listen to any podcast?
I hardly listen to ours.
Wow. Now, how did y'all come up with that name? Y'all name kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
Crazy good or like crazy?
It's just like it'll throw you off, like when you hear the name.
Well, that's why we came up with it, because we want people to be like, huh, what's that? And look back and check back on it and figure out what it is.
So y'all make bad choices?
Of course we do. So do you.
Every day.
Oh my God, they over here trying to be humble, man. You already know what it is. 96.1 The Beat, win the ATL with it. Let's go. 96.1 The Beat, Atlanta's new home for hip hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. You know BT. I'm backstage at the Black Effect Podcast Festival. You already know, man. DJ Scream is with me.
Salute. What's up? What's up?
Cari's with me.
Hello, I'm happy to be here.
Now, this your first time doing the Black Effect Podcast Festival?
It is my first. No, it is. Is it my first time? It is not my first time. I had to ask. I had to make sure. I do so much work. They keep you working. So yeah.
That's what it's like.
Booked and busy, right?
That sounds like a lot of podcast money. Cha-ching!
Yes, a lot. I'm very rich. What do you need?
I need some food
I
stamps.
can give that to you. I can help you out. How much you need?
Just a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? The egg prices are so high now.
Look, there are people twerking for eggs right now.
I hope not. Now, what's some advice you'll give somebody that wants to pursue podcasting and that's trying to find their lane?
Everyone can have their own podcast, but I would say just make sure you know what you want to talk about. You got to have your own clique. You got to have your own family. You got to talk to your tribe. You don't have to try to hit everybody, but you have to have a tribe and be very specific.
Now, let me ask you, like, what's your most memorable conversation, whether it's an interview or a topic, that you had on your podcast so far?
You know, we had a lot of people on that I really, really love, but I think when I was trying to talk about the WNBA and Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, that story was about black versus white. It reminded me of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, and I think that story to me was the most powerful because it explains where we are in this country no matter what we're talking about. There's always this issue of skin and entitlement, and it happens all across the boards, and especially in sports when people say it doesn't.
And what motivated you to get into having conversations and podcasting and the media and so forth?
Because you mean in general for my life?
You know, where you come from into that.
I think I've always been wanting to have an opinion. I see things that aren't right. I can't help it. I want to talk about it. I see things that are interesting that I want to share different perspectives. I think it's important to listen to black women. We have platforms, but rarely do we have platforms in the world of sports where people respect our opinion. And that's what I hope that I'm able to provide for other young brown girls, that you do matter, your opinion matters, and you do add a different kind of je ne sais quoi to the conversation. Like, people should hear what we have to say as well.
Love it.
Very smart, very business-minded. Black Effect Podcast. We backstage. DJ Scream is with me. It's 96.1 The Beat.
96.1 The Beat. I'm JoJo Alonzo, and you already know we live right here at the Black Effect Podcast Festival with the one and only Trinidad James.
One and only? Yes, Trinidad James is made. What's up, JoJo?
I'm chilling. You know, I didn't talk to you all day. I'm sick of talking to you.
Don't tell people that.
Okay.
You gotta make it seem like we haven't talked yet.
Okay. So let's talk about what's in your mouth right now. Like, you all about fashion, and we know that, but like this grill is unique. What is that?
So shout out to Scotty ATL. They make the grills here in Atlanta. So these are antennas coming from my grill. It says Gold Jesus because that's who I am. Shout out to Scotty ATL.
Okay, and I know you got a single that you're pushing right now. Let everybody know what it is and how they can keep up with everything you got going on.
Oh yeah, if you gonna go, let's go all the way. My biggest hater is out right now. Literally the funnest song in America right now. More streams because we're not selling CDs out the trunk anymore. The more streams you do, hey, the better chance you get to have a good time with your family, baby. My biggest hater out right now. Stream that.
You heard what he said. Make sure you do that. I'm JoJo Alonzo, and it's 96.1 The Beat.